welcome back to my channel. My name is Mdevaan. Thank you so much for dropping by my channel today. Please hit the subscribe button if you haven't. And if you are a returning subscriber, please please leave a comment. You keep coming back to check something, so that means we're doing something right. Please leave a comment. Let me know what you think, how you make your own recipes, what your mixes are. Just give me gist. Let me know what's happening. Okay, so I'm making this jollof rice today with iced fish. This jollof ended up being like, will I say, sweeter than I thought. Like, in your head, it's going to come out nice. You're like, let me record this. And then it was like, boom, boom, boom. Okay. The way I'm humming now, you should know that the rice was very sweet. The first thing I did was to spice my fish. Now, this is totally optional. Some people just fry their fish straight. Not me, because I want the stock, especially if it's jollof we're going to be making. In fact, in general, on this channel, if you notice, I always cook my fish, always. Alright, so I'm using chili peppers, thyme, curry, garlic powder, curry, and then there's something else I added. I can't remember. Ginger, perfect, ginger powder. So yes, so while that is going away on the burner, and of course, because I don't want it to overcook, it wasn't up to 10 minutes. I just let that because it's still going to cook in the rice. Okay, so I've poured in my palm oil, which is another secret to this jollof rice. The palm oil just gave it another These days I've been so in love with palm oil, especially because is made in my house, so I can see the process and everything, so I'm sure that it's perfectly natural and original. All right, so now we're going to fry our fish because I want it to be a bit firm, because I'm going to cook it in the jollof rice, so I don't want it to scatter. Even though I usually prefer my fish, like I prefer eating it fresh, but because I don't want this to scatter, I'm frying it. And also be very careful if you're frying in palm oil, especially in the space you're using, if it's going to smoke, etc. Be very, very careful. The next thing I'm doing is reducing the palm oil that I used to fry, so that the jollof rice is not too oily. So our rice that we're cooking today is not much. I'm just using 2 cups of rice. So I used just 3 spoons of the tomato paste. That's ground tomato, pepper, and onions together. That was in my freezer. Okay. I used 3 spoons of this pink spoon. So I'm just mixing that in, right? And then also with our fish stock, and everything is just going to cook nicely together. And then the next thing I'm going to do is to add a few more spices, just because our pepper needs to be on point. So I'm adding a little bit more of the thyme, the curry, the ginger powder, and the garlic that I had used earlier when I was cooking the fish for the beginning part of the video. So now that everything is joining together, I have to make sure that everybody's joining body together. So now I'm going to spice everything and I'm going to add seasoning. I'm being careful with the seasoning because remember we spiced the fish very well. So now I'm going to add a few fresh onions. I'm going to keep the rest for when my rice is ready. You guys know my drill. Then we're just going to add a little bit of salt and let this boil. And the next thing we're going to do is to add our parboiled rice. Mix, and then add our fish at the top. I'm not pushing this in because I just want the steam and everything to just cook together with the rice. Let all of us be on the same page. Hey, look at this rice. Oh, I'm remembering how it tasted. Palm oil rice is different, guys. Like palm oil rice just is different. There's no two ways about it. Palm oil rice hits different. So yeah, our rice is almost done. As you can see, the water in it is not that much. So I'm going to add my inini bininis now. Onions, the remaining onions that we chopped earlier, I'm going to add that. And then I'm going to add our scent leaf. This is just the kicker to this rice. Oh, just add fresh scent leaf to jollof rice, palm oil jollof rice. It just becomes something else. So I added that. Even minus the fact that it looks more beautiful because of the color, the taste and everything is just amplified, totally amplified. So yes, guys, this is all that I did. Please let me know if you are going to try this recipe because I totally enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button.